Do you remember the cute panda mount for World of Warcraft that I showed you a few days ago, and where there was speculation that it would be coming to the game? Well, that's actually the case. The panda will be available as a rideable mount, but not for us. By now, it's known how this mount and some other items will be obtainable. Unfortunately, the whole thing is a Chinese promo event, just like we've had many times in the past. That means we European players, as well as US players and everyone else, are left out in this case. Let's take a look at what other items are available there, basically which items we won't be getting. And yes, if you enjoy my videos, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, let's get started. But first, a message from my partner Holy, because everyone there is also caught up in soccer fever. There are a total of 3 new hydration flavors: blueberry, apricot, and green apple. So, completely without caffeine, without any nonsense, and with a delicious taste. Really, really cool stuff. There's also an exclusive shaker in a Germany-themed design, so that's really, really awesome. For orders of at least 80 euros, you'll also get a mini soccer ball on top. The jerseys and the socks, unfortunately, are sold out. If you get yourself a deluxe starter set, you'll get the World Cup shaker for free on top, so that's actually a pretty cool deal. And with the starter set, you can try out all the products: energy, iced tea, hydration, and milkshake. The cool thing is, with my code G610, you'll save another 10 as well. So treat yourself to the flavors. They're really, really delicious. I highly recommend it. My personal favorite, green apple, but it's definitely worth trying the others too. What we know, these panda items are apparently part of a small event, namely Celebrate the Dragon Boat Festival. This is shown in this video, which was uploaded to Bilibili. As far as I know, that's basically China's version of YouTube. And that's where this mount was introduced. The trailer alone is already super, super cute. And like I said, I think this mount is incredibly cool. It can actually fly too. This is what it looks like in-game. It has a special animation when you mount up. But, as I already said, we won't be getting it. We'll take another look at the information about that in a moment. There are also more items for this festival, like this fairy dragon here, for example. There are shoulder transmogs with these little flowers. There are some housing items for retail, like this one here. What is it? A little fruit basket. There's a hairband with flowers on top. There's also a little ancient creature as a pet included. It can also change its appearance depending on the season. And all in all, this promo event is running. From the looks of it, it will run from mid-end of June into July. You can tell that from this image. So this should be June 18th when the whole thing starts. And that should mean it goes until July 8th. We see that there are a total of 3 item packages here. One is a pet and one is these shoulders. The headband, the little ancient relic, the panda mount, and these 3 housing items. But you can also see from that, not all of them are probably meant for retail. So if you look at the logos, this one is for Midnight, this one is for Midnight. This one is for Classic, and apparently M-Up Classic, just like that one. And here it just has the general WoW logo on it. That sounds to me like it will be available for all versions in the end. Yeah, what can I say? This is the Bamboo Dweller. And to be honest with you, this is one of the cutest mounts I've seen in a long time. Not only do I think pandas are really, really cool, but just this little baby panda sleeping on the back, where you can only see its little tail, it's just unbelievably cute. I swear, if this thing had come to our shop, I would have bought it right away. I would have easily spent the 25 bucks and treated myself to it. I do complain about certain things in the shop from time to time, but with some mounts, to be honest, I just can't resist. And here we have this fairy dragon. Honestly, it looks pretty cute too, and you can also get it as a mount in the game, among other things. but I have to say I'm not really a pet collector, so it doesn't hit me that hard. Here we have floral pauldrons. That's the shoulder transmog. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. It's a completely different design, and I'm sure some people would love to use it for transmog. Then here among the housing items, we have a traditional Chinese fishbowl, a mortise antenna box, and a woven basket. So this here is the fishbowl. Although I don't really know what a traditional Chinese fishbowl is, but hey, feel free to enlighten me. Here we see a little basket. I would call it a picnic basket. There are chopsticks inside, probably sake, and a bit of rice next to it, so it's really cute. And then here we have this woven basket, which seems to have some fruits, a fan, and so on inside. Yeah, it looks pretty fancy so far. Then here for classic, we have a helmet transmog, which is this headband. Apparently, it's only available for classic. And the Pad is also only available for classic. In the past, these items always had a kind of gacha mechanic, meaning you had to buy packs and it was random what you would get. That wasn't mentioned here and also wasn't shown in the video how that will work, so whether people can buy guaranteed items or not. Still, yeah. I'll be honest, I really would have loved to have that panda mount, and it doesn't get any better the more I talk about it. We're still not going to get it that way. For some background on why we can't get it, in China you basically have NetEase, which acts as Blizzard's partner and more or less distributes WoW there. Foreign companies always need a local partner in China, and in this case, yeah, NetEase kind of acts like the Chinese Blizzard. That means they also release their own content there, which only comes out in their country. And in the end, that leads to these kinds of exclusive promo events happening. It wasn't the first one, and it probably won't be the last, but I have to say they're pretty creative over there. And they really bring out cool mounts that I think would be well received in the rest of the world too. But anyway, what's your opinion on this? Feel free to write it in the comments. And with that, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Have a good time and take care.